Oh man, if y'all tune into the last one, we just played the NBA Cup. No, bruh. Damn it, I wanted to play this game. No way, bruh. We literally lost on accident. I simmed the game. I mean, we won, but still, oh, it would have been such a good game. I'm low-key kind of tight. Cause it's that, bro, it didn't show that game. So I went here and I put play game and it literally simmed through the whole, like, why would it do that? It should say you got a game to play. Damn, that shit got me tight, bro. I don't even want to play this no more. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this lowest of keys got me tight. Like, damn, bro, we beat the Knicks, we beat the Raptors. It was a great NBA Cup, like, run. We went undefeated, and I fucking, like, there's no way. Damn, at this point, I'm about to just sim. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm a little tight there. We sim that. This was cooked too. Oh, they would have been cooked. They would have been cooked. Guess we just gotta thug it out and go to the championship.
Let's meet the starting lineup. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta
See, we got Magic player Jalen Suggs on the other side.
These teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Williams is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Suggs.
And you see the decision-making Williamson possesses. Phenomenal with the reads in terms of the defense and just taking what's available.
Suggs with the steal. On the wing, Williams. Down low, here's Claxton. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Bain. Here's Pirtle. A kick out to Bain. And the turnover again by Orlando. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Kings. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And looking at Orlando, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinion. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
Randall grabs the board. Left side, Bain. Orlando moving the ball around. Out to KD. Over Williams. KD's shot is good.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2-3 here to start out the game. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Williams against Durant. Williams up on top. The shot misses. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Walter, and he is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Edey, and it's Williamson in at the 4. Mr. Williamson. And here's Hardy. Takes a 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here is Pirtle. Randall with a screen for Durant. Shoots over Walter. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Kevin Durant. And here now the Thunder. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Edey. And it's Suggs in for Hardy. Randall outside. Picked by Randall. Here's Durant.
Oh, yo.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Randall dishes to KD. Oh, KD buries the 3.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
All
First
right.
trip to the line for him here.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job there.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
And McBride drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it. And
D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. For Oklahoma City, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Both free throws good from Suggs.
You know, one thing about Jalen Suggs, he takes a ton of pride in his defense, and he's shut down some really good scorers in this league.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Orlando. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to the center court. Drum roll, please.
Welcome to halftime. And guys, so far the game has belonged to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's high point so far. You see the plays they're running for him? Featured through the half. I expect that to continue.
Yes, sir.
And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which rookie might take even another step and separate himself from the pack. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Pirtle is out there with Randall, and it's Durant. Then there's Desmond Bain, and it's Russell in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
Dog, we can't even try.
Picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And it's the Thunder with the ball. 4-point game. Williams finds Suggs. Now Williamson.
Give me that.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Jakob.
Well, with his attacking style,
He missed in the second one.
spends a lot of time at the foul line.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Randall, a screen on Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the high post. That one's not going to go. Thunder trailing by 3. Out to the wing. Unloads from 13. And it's Russell with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Durant inside. He's against Williams. Good on the 3-point shot.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. And it's Suggs missing.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Outside for KD. Durant.
Oh, yeah.
Durant throwing down a sledgehammer.
How about Durant getting acrobatic and putting on a show for this crowd? That's impressive.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Williamson. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Williamson's got 5 now.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's KD. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Orlando with their lead standing at 6 points here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Zion Williamson. So Williams out there. Nicholas Claxton out there with Jalen Suggs.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Durant for three. It falls for his seventh bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this high, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever you're just expecting to see something special. Now, I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Russell with it. Now defended by Williamson. And the slam dunk by Russell.
How about that dunk? I mean, you don't see that every game, but Russell looks to flush when the chance is there.
Now here's Williamson. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. It made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint. Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Off the inbound. And KD the bucket on the assist by Pirtle. KD's got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he wants to see some
timeout? The game is over
right away and right now. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doug.
Oh, yeah, get that shit out of here.
To the paint. Pirtle gets to Durant.
One.
3-point play chance here for him.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection
That's
of energy.
not a foul.
Great run to finish it off.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped and they put them on the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force. An athletic freak makes an impact on both ends. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
McBride's shot is off. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Russell passes to Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Magic lead by 15.
A three-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line. The first one falls.
Miles McBride taking 2 shots.
And McBride drops them both. Here's Russell. And Durant puts up a deep three. No good from outside. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
We gotta play at least one against the Heat. And then we go get off. Because it's already like 10 o'clock. The 15-9 Heat. Oh, yeah.
This is a team that takes every home game very seriously, and you can see that from this shot early. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports.
Y'all see what's going on. 26-3. We trying to beat the record or whatever. We trying to beat 7-3
with Grant Hill and
but
Stan and now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Orlando,
we're going against the
they've
second
been enjoying
seed.
a truly
Right.
spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course the Heat, 8 games back.
Well, I think for Miami, many of us experts earmarked them as favorites this season. And you know what?
So for those who don't know, this is just a fantasy draft we did,
Yeah,
but
this
I
is the
played
start
like
they
every
wanted to
single
have,
game. So
but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing.
we
in the
NBA
June
Cup
and
champions.
bringing home a
I had
championship.
sent that game on accident. I'm
Check
so mad.
Miami's starting lineup. Johnson is out there with Asar Thompson. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Murray.
Oh, yeah, give me that.
For the Magic, they've got Kevin Durant.
Oh, yeah,
Desmond
KD
Bane
first
is out there
bucket.
with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Julius
Oh.
Randle. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Stan, as a coach, what's the best way to instill confidence in your players?
Well, Brian, I don't know that as a coach you can instill confidence in them, but what you can do is prepare them for every situation in the game so that they're not having to think about what they should do. They know, and they're prepared to execute.
Pass to Ayton. 1:21 left to play in the first. Here's Murray. Outside Mitchell. Ayton with a screen.
Hell no.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. All right, let's check in.
Oh,
with
yeah,
Allie
Oh, yeah, D-Bane. Come on. Oh, yeah. Got him.
Go about defending. DeAndre Ayton came up, and coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line.
Hell
That's
no.
a lot to be pushing around with Ayton being as big as they come, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, that's Jamal Murray's game in a nutshell. A score-first guard with great confidence.
Fast break Miami. The three from Thompson.
All right.
Pirtle grabs a miss. For Orlando, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Randle, a screen on Thompson. An open look for Durant. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
You know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent.
Here's Murray.
Oh, my God. We're giving it to them, dog.
Murray's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Orlando shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Well, you know, Bane came into this league
Great
a
job,
terrific
DB.
shooter. Now he's a terrific scorer. He can do it all.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
1 second left. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Miami out in front, leading by... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Filipowski out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Elfrid Payton.
Come on.
And there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Mitchell in at the 2 guard.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those
Give me
years.
that ain't no foul.
The Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
Ayton, he's checked in for Miami. Thompson comes in for Payton. Here's Orlando. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. KD won't be stopped.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Mitchell, the pass to Grant. Back to Mitchell. Thompson finds Mitchell. Now here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Durant, so effective inside.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. Trailing by 2. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Miami. Jamal Murray comes in for Mitchell. Another shot. Pirtle.
Give me that. Oh, my God.
Here's the break. Durant against Thompson. Crafty move. And Durant with the lay-in. Durant's got 10 points.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Here's Bane. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just look at the body of Bane. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
Here's Ayton.
Oh, yo, you suck, bro. Come on.
Leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. And now, not a bad time to... That's it for us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
They've got Desmond Bane, Julius Randle out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Pirtle in at center, blocking down the middle. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with.
Oh, yeah, good
Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Ayton. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Here's Johnson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Here's Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Murray passes to Johnson. Shoots. Cans it with nobody near him.
And you can see Johnson growing over time, accepting more responsibility in this offense.
Randall, good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. 20 seconds left in the third quarter here. The drive by Murray. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's Murray just grinding it out and getting rewarded.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The free throw drops from Murray. Thompson against Durant. Goes back up. And Durant with the rebound and putback.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Magic. 8 points in the quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Murray. Keldon Johnson out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Thompson in at the 3, small forward.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Crosses over, Russell, and such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work. And
oh, my goodness!
What a dunk! Well, we always talk about Murray's shooting, but he can attack the basket as well.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Durant, pass to Pirtle. Pass to Russell. Fires
and
there's rebound Miami. And here is Thompson.
Hell no.
Pirtle grabs a miss. Mitchell against Russell. "36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Durant. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
It's stolen by Pirtle. Here's Russell. Takes it inside. And then Russell with the dunk.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Russell. From deep three-point land. Misses. And so Orlando takes the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really